Alright, hello guys. Today we're going to be playing the world's hardest game on Cool Math Games. I would play Advanced Education University Shiraki, but it's not working currently, so I have to do something else, so I found a game at school, so I'm just going to be playing this today. And I'm not really good at it, so... Yeah, just bear with me here. This at all. I can get up, but I can't get across. There's the World Hardest Game 2 and 3 as well. So, I'll keep playing those after I beat this game, which will not be anytime soon. Anyway. This game requires immense concentration, so... The game, you have a strategy. Once you have a strategy, you can do it pretty easily. For example, on this one, I just follow the same strategy and I usually do it. But sometimes it's just a bit harder. I've not played this game in a while. Even though strategy is key, sometimes levels are just locked. That was so why did I do that? This one's usually easy. I don't know if good. Good. probably need to go back again because the wide side with all the gaps you can go into easily is not the side you're supposed to go. But this is just my strategy, so. What am I? There. Now I go back again. Averaging to about 2.5 kills per level, which is not bad Perfect. Never mind. Okay, well, I'm averaging to about more than 2.5 kills. Okay, Okay, good. This is the one that I like. This sort of strategy. Okay, that's so close. Oh, dude! What am I doing? can always play something else. You know what? Let's play some games on Steam. Alright. We're gonna be playing this game today. What? I didn't do that. Easy. Huh, what an easy game. It's too easy for me.
What?
It's too easy. Come on, it's too easy. This is way too easy for me. Oh yeah, it's too easy.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
Too bad I didn't start over.
If you deleted your
I'm too good
homework
at
the
this
day
game.
before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute.
You're wow.
If you won some
Yeah,
money at the
such
casino
a pro
and then
move.
put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on
I'm
it.
so good at this game.
If you won an argument with a friend
Look at that.
and then later discovered that they just returned to their
Nope,
original
nope,
mood.
that was just an accident.
Starting over is harder than starting
little
up.
accidents happen all
If
the
you're not
time.
ready for that,
I'm
like
too
if you've
good at
already
this
had a
game.
bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much.
Accidents.
Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Accident, obviously.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just
No,
find a safe place to stop,
This is just
quit the game.
I
Don't
don't
worry,
get any breaks.
I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking.
Okay, about Czech designers.
The author of that game was
I
Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
No, that was an accident.
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time.
You know, no, it's my mouse sensitivity.
In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
To warm up. See, obviously it's just warm up.
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree. A lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Oh no, that was just next. Oh, yep, see, no. See, that was just to warm my skills even more.
The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are
you see that? Yep.
and that makes the game uniquely frustrating.
Too easy.
But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing.
No, see
A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
It's not. No. I think it is my mouse. I give up. You know what? This is just stupid. I'm really just See, I'm just so good at this game that I can't get. Wow, you see how good I was at that? See, all the other times was just to warm up, and now I'm actually doing it.
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock.
But I don't know how to actually
And at that
make a
point,
game,
you
so
can unchange the world. Not without
in
breaking
that
it into
sense,
pieces and starting fresh with new
super
ideas.
fun. Okay.